Hello, welcome. This message is going to be for Cancer energy. I'm going to be reading the general energy for Cancer. And what are you guys currently experiencing? And is there something that you need to pay attention to? So right away, when I am tapping into your energy, I sense that you guys are in a space where you have gone through hell and back. You are being strong and you are trying to bring the best of yourself forward. I do think that you are starting a lot of new projects, meeting a lot of new people that are going to help get you connected. Sorry, Cancer, I should have saged before I started your live stream. I just want to sage a bit more. And it really feels like you guys are stepping forward or trying to at least step forward in an energy where you are willing to take risk and you're willing to look at things almost from a child's point of view. This is very good, very healthy, because it's really going to allow for you to step into the process and trust the process and not have to question it so much. So Cancer, let's see. I'm going to shift the cards up a bit here. What do you guys really need to know right now? I'm going to give you guys an authentic message. I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot, if you were wondering. Initially, I was going to pick up a darker deck, but I didn't want to do that to you guys, Cancer, because I feel like maybe there's some heavy messages. Not scary. I don't want to scare you or anything like that, but just kind of like whatever you're going to hear today, I think you already have an idea about, and this is just going to be reconfirming. So if you haven't watched any of my live streams before, I pretty much can tap into anyone's energy and read any energy, whether it be a person or items, pictures, whatever it is. And with my energy gifts, I guess I'm able to tap into the best and the lightest of the energy, and as well as the dark stuff. So sometimes my messages can be a little bit, I hate to use the word heavy, but some people may think that the message can come off heavy or the truth, but I'm definitely a truth seeker. So I do feel that also plays a big role in how I read, because it's honest. Sometimes it can be brutally honest, but you're gonna know, and you're gonna have direct information and direct answers. If it resonates, you're gonna know it, because it's gonna resonate directly with you. Don't try and force anything to resonate with you. If it doesn't, it's just not your reading. For someone else watching my reading. But with that being said, Cancer, along with that comes the opposite gift of being able to tap into the best of the lightest energies, the most benevolent, the most beautiful energies. And that is something that I want to gift to whoever watches my readings, that not only can I, perhaps help you to see the solutions you already have within yourself, but to also see the beauty and the positivity that you have in yourself already. Because tarot is not all about going to tarot when you're down and you know, you need to know about love, or you want to know, you know, you're broke and you want to know about money or something like that. No, that's not what tarot is. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what's going on with you guys. I do sense that you guys have a little bit more than you can handle on your hands, and you're doing your best to really do your best and keep up with everything. And, you know, just kind of pace yourself. Cancer, you're doing the best. You're doing a really, really good job. Some of you guys may be questioning if a relationship that you are in or are thinking about starting or have been in for a while is going to actually pan out in the long run. Some of you may be afraid that this relationship is turning burdensome or could potentially end up turning burdensome. I don't know if it's reminding you of something in your past life or something in your current family situations, like you don't want to end up having some of the marriages like in your family. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to pull, how many cards do you guys want, Cancer? Okay, so I wonder if I have a Cancer in here. Hierophant. Your first card is the Hierophant. Ace of Swords. Okay, some of you guys may be Cancer getting a new job, or you might be coming into a new institution, some sort of new religious following as well, maybe. Some of you guys may be as well gaining followers. This can be through social media as well, gaining more following, getting followers, wanting to be in that kind of environment. I do see a new idea coming in, and a great new divine idea. This new idea is going to help to open up a new chapter in your life, which is going to be able to start new projects. You're going to be meeting a lot of new people and starting a lot of new conversations. You can end up being actually in a very good influential position if you're not already there. You do have, did I drop more? No, just the one. I see that you do have excellent communication skills at this time with those around you. I do think that people are in a really good position to be listening to you right now. If they are not, whoever's around you, they should be. I think that you have some great advice and great guidance and great information to share. Sorry about that. My phone went off. So this, there's also, you know, marriage on the mind. So some of you guys, if you guys are not married, you guys are thinking about getting married. Some of you guys may be as well already married and having to have some sort of communication with your spouse. This could be involving somebody feeling depleted. They feel, you know, like somebody just literally like took the best of them. Maybe they feel like they're being lied to. You are deceived. I'm sorry, not deceived. I just made up a word, huh? You feel someone's deceitful. If you don't feel that way, this could be you. So, you know, you can always flip the roles in here. It's a general reading. So it's going to resonate. And sometimes if it seems like it's, you know, opposites, because, you know, I might just be saying it opposite to your particular situation. Patience, Cancer, whatever it is that is bothering you, whatever it is that someone someone said something to you or is going to say something to you, or you find out something that leaves you in a place where you feel wronged. You feel you perhaps did not know that this person did something to like, they took something from you or they lied to you. Someone lied to you straight up about something. You were wronged in a situation. But I do see yourself finding balance. This situation that you are in may involve either an earth sign, air sign, or a Sagittarius. Um, earth signs being Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, air signs, um, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and it can even be an Aries involved. If this is not somebody that wronged you, this is somebody that you took something from, or you are thinking of, or you pretty much don't, you may not hold this person into high regard in the way that you don't have honest communication with them. So maybe you just don't really care to put your best foot forward when it comes to communicating with this person. Maybe you feel like this person is also like, you know, halfway in and halfway out when it comes to being committed to you emotionally. This person is really grounded though. I don't know if this is you or they, but this person is very grounded and you know, they're pretty balanced and they're trying to keep it that way. Whoever is this energy that lies very much and you know, it's coming off like an energy that lies and betrays and they're just a bullshitter and you know, this is what they do. And this could be an earth sign, it could be an air sign. They may be doing it to put this person at an off balance, whether that would be internally. Yeah, most likely internally. They're lying this much and they're being deceitful and they're talking shit and they're making up fucking stories to try and get this person to be off balance within themselves inside. Cancer. I don't know if this is you or for them, but I hope this doesn't resonate with too many people because that's a little bit of a heavier message. Like I said, that I am able to tap into, you know, a little bit sometimes of the heavier messages. We're not always going to talk about love and marriage here. We're going to talk about real shit. So, you know, just keep in mind that my readings are preferably for people over 18. Okay, so don't watch this if you're not over 18. I do see that you're going to end up either signing those divorce papers or getting married. It could be either one. After this happens, there's going to be a great balance into the situation. You're going to find a great balance in your social circles. You're going to have a great balance in your religious or cultural balance. So maybe you're not going to get divorced. Maybe you're just going to find a balance in your relationship. I mean, it could be a divorce or it could be a divorce that ends well. It could be a divorce that ends in good terms. And you guys are still offering each other, you know, great communication and friendship here. I do see communication coming in from an air sign. This is going to be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra for sure. This communication is going to bring in good news. It brings in fresh new ideas and a fresh new beginning to you. If you are married to a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, you guys may be dealing with some kind of court issues, paperwork, institutions, any kind of religious matters, or any kind of Anywhere where you have to deal with paperwork and institutions, that's going to be resolved. There's going to be a balance with that. You are going to receive good news on that. You're going to hear good from that. And it might just be, as again, like I said, it might just be like a divorce that, finishes in good communication. So I do see this person that has been very deceitful, backstabbing, talking shit, spreading rumors, just fucking talking shit. I do see that this person is gonna exit out of your world. And whatever new projects you're gonna have open up for you, Cancer. I want to see it. What's at the bottom? It's Queen of Wands. Whatever projects you have coming forward for you, Cancer, that you're going to be receiving either communication through text message, chat, Skype, Zoom, any of the sort. You're going to be meeting a lot of people, and you're going to be networking with a lot of new people. If you haven't started this, it's time to go ahead and focus on this. This is going to bring you a brand new beginning. This is going to help you to be able to get rid of that person or those people that have been like kind of just talking down and being negative and weighing you down. I do feel like you're going to find out somebody has been backstabbing you. But I do see that, you're I think you're already aware of this and you're protecting your heart, to be honest with you. And you're going to put your energy into your work, Cancer. If this is not something that you're already doing, this is something to think about, because it's going to bring you many great abundant blessings. And I do see work turning out to be good for you. So that's a positive there. Cancer, you guys might not be feeling like your usual selves right now. You guys might be lacking a little bit of emotional connectivity. Maybe it's time that you reconnect with water. It's okay to be very grounded and to be very realistic sometimes, that you guys are a water sign and you guys can't deprive yourselves of being in your emotions. Okay, so that might be for some of you. Some of you guys are going to receive a sudden idea. This idea is going to be able to propel you into something that has to do with an institution. So trust yourself. If you feel like this great big new idea that you're just like, wow, this might just work, go for it, because this is going to help to balance things out, especially when it comes to anything pertaining with legal or law, institutions, anything that has to do with even like mental institutions. I'm hearing for some. I'm hearing institutions that have to do with networking. Maybe it's an agency that, hires people, does a lot of, I'm hearing the word like, maybe, I don't know if it's recruiting or headhunting, but some of you guys are going to receive a great clarity on some kind of justice in a legal matter as well, that pertains to someone that you love. Maybe you guys have been fighting for custody of some family member. There's going to be a message that is going to be coming in that is going to change your current situation. And Cancer, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Queen of Rods. So you guys are, Cancer, working towards your stability. You guys are working towards love. You guys are working to long-term goals and commitments. You guys want to have your own world to work on and nurture. And I do see that you are going to gain a great balance in your world if you feel right now that you are having to work so hard to balance things out. That's going to change, okay, Cancer? Cancer, try to meditate and maybe reconnect with your emotions in a healthy way. Find something that brings you peace and harmony and rest there. Really take the time to enjoy it. You don't have to completely leave this slower, kind of grounded energy that you are in right now, Cancer, because I do think that it is benefiting you in order to get you from where you want to be to where you're going. Again, I do feel like you guys are having to be very strong right now. So you guys might be, finding yourselves having to reconnect with your inner self. You guys might be feeling a little bit more introspective. If you're not, it's a good time to go ahead and go within yourself. Whatever answers you seek are already within you. I do see you, from going to hot and cold energy kind of quickly. So be aware of that, because when you go hot and cold energy very fast, sometimes there can be like emotional disruptions within us, just because it's a lot for, a person to be able to go through. Cancer, I see you guys very, very focused on your work and very intensely focused on what it is that you want to last long term. In order to move forward into your new phase of your life, how you want to, patience with yourself is required. Taking care of yourself, getting closer to the divine is a very good idea. Um, there is a man or a male energy that is exiting your energy field. This man, I think you're going to receive a message, or you're going to have a conversation, an exchange of words with a male energy. This could be the one that has been lying to you a lot and has been deceiving you. This conversation that you have with this man is going to bring you great clarity in your current world. You are going to gain some you're going to gain some kind of strength within you, and this is going to be able to give you the power and the strength to move forward with what you want to do. So it's feeling like there's a situation where someone, or you suspect someone is, doing something wrong to you energetically wise. They're lying, they're making up shit, they're spraying rumors about you, they're talking bad about you, or they're just straight up lying about you and talking shit. And there's going to be some kind of conversation, text message, something, some kind of exchange of communication that comes in and brings you a great sense of clarity and balance within yourself. And you're just going to feel like, I knew it, and just confirming that in that way is going to bring you such great balance within yourself. I think this person's going to completely step out, because it's like, what else can they say, you know, when they've already lied so much? But you're just going to temper yourself and protect your heart. And, you know, you might get a little emotional, and that's okay. But I see that you're just going to go right back into your work. Okay, Cancer. I want to pull some goddess cards for you guys. So I'm going to pull from Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. And I want to see what the goddesses have for messages for you, Cancer. Ooh. Yeah, Cancer, you guys might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed or tired. You guys might have a lot on your plate right now. Although you are trying to handle it as best as you can, it is okay to ask for help. Okay, just know that. I think some of you guys are a little bit stubborn right now. And that's okay. You're trying your best. And you're going to get that chance to go ahead and do it. Just know when it is time to speak up and like say, hey, you know, like I could use some help here, or maybe you can direct someone to help you. Cancer, I've known a lot of great Cancers, and I think you guys are able to communicate in a very nice manner. I do think that you guys are just like Pisces. You guys are kind of like a sign that treats others as they treat you. So hopefully you guys are not feeling the stubborn behavior and the inability to speak out and ask for help when you need it, because you have been deceived by this person. You've been deceived. You've been lied to. They've bullshit you. They talk shit. They spread rumors. They're just a shit talker. And that might be why you might be feeling stubborn and untouchable and kind of like unreachable. But that's all going to balance out. You're going to have to step out of that zone, I'm hearing. But I do see you going from Cancer trading. You're going to trade some kind of power position where you have a big power position. You might already have a following. You're going to trade this position for something that you're passionate about. Because what it is that you currently do, like, it might be like, you know, working for an institution or some kind of religious place, or even like politicians, something that has to do with dealing with paperwork and such. It might just be like a big office. You work with a lot of people, and you have respect and recognition. It could even be, you know, like an institution could be anything. It could be a bank or a beauty salon. So, you know, it could be any of that sort, but you're going to trade that in order for to do something else that is actually going to bring you, you're going to have to keep yourself composed. And when you go into this, I think you are actually, you're going to work very hard on it. And you have the mindset that, shit, I'm going to have to work a long time to reap benefits from this. And I do see you willing and going in like ham, just ready to put in that hard work. But Cancer, you're going to be surprised, because this is going to bring you exactly what you wanted, and it's going to come in a lot faster than you expected. And you're trading this position that you have now in order to have what truly makes you happy and what you are passionate about. And that's going to be your divine gift, that you are willing to be clear enough to know what you want and trade something that you have that is already successful, that is already working, that you already have a following, that you already have recognition in. You're not going to, as long as you're not too stubborn and you don't stay in a place where you are unwilling to forgive, you will, but I do see that it is going to turn out positively. Okay, so for the goddess cards, you got unconditional love. And the message at the bottom says, love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm talking like blah, blah, blah. It's so weird. I think I have to like talk more out loud or something. That's what happens when you live with cats and two sisters that are gone all day, every day. I don't be talking out loud very much. Okay, I'll read it one more time since the first time sounded horrible. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So Cancer, the unconditional love card is Mary Magdalene, and I have a feeling you guys already know who she is, and you guys probably know the story a lot better than I do, but she has a story somewhat that is different and unique because she was known to be a woman that shared her love with many people, and someone that was very important and of high regard and very divine ended up falling for her, if I remember the story right. If not, you can always correct me in my comments. So it is time, Cancer, that you look within yourself. Are you loving yourself exactly for who you are? Are you denying parts of you that you don't like just so that you do not have to feel guilty about loving them, or so you don't have to love them? Are you judging others? Forgiveness is part of unconditional love, Cancer. I'm hearing that. And I'm going to pull one more goddess card for you guys to clarify your goddess message here. Ooh. Fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So fairness, this is Goddess Mott. She is almost literally, and this is home. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with a lot of home issues. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Okay, so back to fairness here. So fairness really kind of is the same, in a certain way as justice, because they're both about being just and balanced and having fairness and law and regulation, and they complement each other. So it's funny that you ended up getting this card. I do feel like you guys are maybe some of you guys are feeling like shit's not fair, and that's kind of making you not want to feel a certain way about yourself or feel a certain way about others. Don't hold on to any grudges, Cancer. That's all I'm going to tell you. Yeah, some of you guys are planting an idea or coming up with an idea or a seed that you're going to work on. It's going to reap you great benefits, and it's going to be much more fulfilling than you actually think. It's going to bring you a new sense of freedom as well in love and yourself. Be honest with yourself, and you are really going to be able to, go great lengths, Cancer. Okay, well, this was I'm sorry, I didn't read the home card. And you have the home card. So, this is just the home card really at the bottom here. It's telling me that some of you guys are dealing with this situation at home where maybe you have a marriage or a partner that has been lying to you, cheating you somehow, feeding you bullshit. Or maybe you may have done this to your partner. Forgiveness, you're not sure if you want to forgive. At the same time, you might really love them, but they make you feel like you don't want to love yourself. And you're not sure where you want this to go. What as far as tarot goes here, what I'm seeing is that in these messages, whether you decide to get divorced or not, communication and clarity is going to come in with this person. I do see a male energy that is willing to step out in order to leave you with your peace and harmony. And then I do see that it doesn't matter, you know, if you choose to be with this person or not. Most likely you're not going to be with this person. If they did cheat on you and deceive you and lie to you and all that, you're going to be working on things for yourself. And if you're not, this is the message that you should be paying attention to, that it is a good time to be working on yourself. Okay? All right, Cancer, thanks for watching.